Hello and welcome to my channel and for another installment of my 31 days of tarot. Today is day 30. Oh, the end is around the corner. And I'm doing an unboxing. I've got it on this little celestite just because the glare, I couldn't figure out how to not get glare. See, glare. So today we're doing the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck. It's 65 cards by John Holland. And this is another deck that I saw on another channel. And I don't know if I'll like it or not. I don't know if I like every card, but I'm trying to get some variety. I don't want to do just what I would expect and want, because I want to try to do readings for people who have different tastes than me. So I want to be prepared. So let's get this open. Sharp implement. Ooh, what's she doing off screen? Oh my God, we can't see. There we go. The plastic off. And let's see if we have nice tight lid. Ooh, look at that. That's pretty. Look into my box lid. Ooh. Sorry. And so it comes with a nice thick book. It's by Hay House, is the publisher. And looks like it's about 170 pages. There's information about the artist. Looks like 2 pages a card. So yeah, black and white picture, which I think is just fine. There's no reason. Starts from, so I'm not sure how it goes. Oh, minor arcana. So maybe it is a type of tarot, but only 65 card. So it says Tarot Oracle deck. So I guess it has their version of the majors and the minors. Okay, well maybe we can, I didn't know. This will be interesting. Put this over here. Ooh, and paper. Is it yes, paper. Tarot. And it's purple. I like purple. Oh, I didn't think, look at that. I didn't know it was going to be nice and gold. Okay, so I'm seeing it grouping. There we go. Break the seal. Oh, yes. It's like I'm a card chiropractor. Cracking its, oh, well, there's a little damage, but that happens with those, the bands. Gotta come. Okay, so look at that. Nice and shiny. A little more cards. Nice thickness. Kind of thin, but I think, I don't know, I think sometimes I think it's thin because of how big the card is. And again, I'm going to check 2007. Yeah, it's still on the, so I kind of wish it was a little thicker, but so I did not know. I'm saying so many times. Let's start with the tarot and we'll see how it's, oh, so it's kind of like, so the chakra tarot has different colors too. So it looks like major arcanas are black, and then we've got red, green, blue, purple, and then back to black again. But we'll get to that, won't we? So I guess the Fool and New Beginnings. Look at that's cool. Walking on, walking down the steps out the door. Kind of modern dress, but then it's water, but it looks like it's the actual planet Earth. That's pretty cool. So 2, which would be, okay. I hate to nitpick, but wait. It's because the cards stuck together. So I wasn't nitpicking. It was actually right. So there we go. 0. There's 1. I'm like, how do we get to 2? So 1, awareness, which would be your magician, right? And then 2, intuition, high priestess. So they're renaming 3, the empress, which is fertility. 4, authority, which is the emperor. Sorry, I'm looking for something here. I thought I just dropped something. 5, wisdom, which that's the Hierophant. Not the elephant, but the Hierophant. 6, which is harmony and the lovers. Intuition, high priestess. I did say high priestess before. I hope I did. And 7, triumph, which is also the chariot. That face looks kind of familiar, but I can't place it. So does that face. This has got a Anthony Hopkins. So power, which would be strength. I'm using male lion, usually feminine on that. What am I looking for? I did drop something. Oh, I see. Sorry I'm being so distracted, but the cats were in here and I don't know what fell. So when I don't know what fell, I don't know what I'm stepping on. And, you know, we don't want... So 9 is solitude, which is the hermit. And kind of like her dress. So, sorry, hermit for solitude. And then 10, destiny, which is our wheel of fortune. I like how the 2 down here are kind of just kind of penciled in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, where's 10? And then 11, balance, and that's our justice. Also looks sort of like the magician card because it's got all the cups, right? And then 12, which is the hangman, but here they've got sacrifice. Looks like feathers coming off. And 13 is transformation, which I've also seen that used on many death cards on other decks. Trying to figure out, there's holding on to a face that looks sort of like a statue. That looks like a fairy. So 14 is patience or temperance, I like the color changes. And then the devil, we'll hear temptation, 15. I actually didn't think this would be so much a tarot. This is kind of cool. Then 16, which is our tower, right? This is disruption, which is kind of cool because they've got them segmented, going in different directions. You know, the segments being looks sort of demonic too. Okay, hope, 17, the sun, sorry, not the sun, star. I just got distracted by, oh, look at that, in the sun, you see? It's got all the little bodies. So that's the star, which the sun is a star, but okay. And then we got 18, the shadow, which is the moon card. And I'm liking the dichotomy here. And then 19, hope, that is the sun. with the stars. I like that the star card has a sun and the sun card has stars. Okay, 20, which here's the truth card. You can see the scales, they're sitting on the scales. Can't see what's on the other scale, but that's our judgment card. And then 21, which is usually the world, and here is the universe. Okay, so a normal tarot deck has 78 cards, and this has 65. So where do the differences come from? So this looks more like, so I'm going to say this is the Earth, Pentacles, just I'm guessing here, but prosperity begins. So that'd be sort of like the Ace of Pentacles. And 2, movement, choices, decisions. Also red would be root chakra. 3, recognition and reward, which like 3 in Pentacles. 4, firm foundation. I always have back problems there. 5, financial material changes. 6, and then I'm not really sure what they're calling the different, well, you know what, let me see really quick. If you don't mind, since I haven't opened this before. The minor arcana cards are composed of 36 cards. They're divided into 4 categories: physical, emotional, mental, and spirit. Okay, so I was right. They're just not bothering with the cauldron, sword, wand, cups thing. They're just doing physical, which is the pentacles, emotions, which would be cups, mental, swords, spirit, wands. They're just calling it like it is. There's like kettle, you're a kettle. Cauldron, pot, you're a cauldron and a pot. So 6 of material, physical is material and spiritual prosperity. 7 of physical is patience and planning. Like there's your light and dark pillars. 8 is positive movement forward. Oh, so they're skipping the 10 and the court cards completely. That's where so there's no court cards because it's about you. It's about you. So there's no need for court cards. 9, material harvest. Then our cut suit, which is green and the heart chakra. So love begins. Oh, see? And then 2, we have a spiritual union. And 3, rejoice in celebration. 4, discontent and boredom. I usually like the different ways they do the 4 cups. 5, emotional loss. Oh, I love, they've got the chambered nautilus, which is also, nautilus is the golden ratio. That's pretty. 6, memories of love. If it isn't already a song, it's a great name for a song. 7, choose wisely. It's hard not to say that. Like the knight in the Indiana Jones movie. Choose wisely. Emotional withdrawal. Fulfillment of wishes. Nice. Okay, and then swords. Triumph, success. Coming right out of the ground. Whoosh. Ooh, mental conflict. That's a cool card where you've got this, but you got like this other you, but it's smaller, but it still fits in the space of your, it's like, hey, I don't agree. I want to do something different. I think we've all been there. That's a great Two of Swords card. Heartache and loss. It's kind of like the belt, but it's like a heart because of her arms, and then it's like a band that you can't see. But it's also weird because down here, it's like that's the back or the underside of the fabric. She has no legs. There's nothing there. Look. She stops at the knees. There's nothing there. And then I thought it was wings, and it still could be wings, or it could just be an opening behind her. Very interesting. 4, rest and rejuvenate. Meditate. 5, conflict and defeat. It's interesting because it looks like people running, but it also looks just like drawings on the wall of people running that way, and he's going down or falling or moving away from the actual progress of things. Moving on. He's getting out of there, going into the light. Done with this. Oh, and it's the blue chakra, or is it the blue, or is this the third eye? It's the third eye because the throat chakra tends to be a little lighter blue. This is a darker blue. Then 7, deception and envy. Envy and deception. Trapped in fear. So it looks like they're trapped, but here it looks like it could be, prison bars, but then you look up and it looks more like a window pane. So they're not really trapped, they're just behind glass and there's sunlight. They just gotta get out and get to it. The 9, suffering in silence. And then we get to Spirit, which is the crown chakra. Passion ignited. The waiting game. I like that. Green leaf, no leaf. If you turn it around, does it switch again? Partnerships and alliances. I'm really liking this deck. I wonder how it reads. I'm gonna have to read the book. Foundation and achievements. Obstacles and challenges. Victory and success. Now there's the Fool card that I'm used to seeing, but this time he's tooting his own horn right off the edge. Woohoo! Or he just could be doing that to the people below that we can't see. Stand your ground. I mean, I get it, but if you're standing your ground against a planet that's that close, I think the planet's going to take you down, but it is a great image. And then accelerated motion. Nice. Like all the colors here. Don't know if we need the cleavage so much, but like the colors. And then 9, spiritual strength. That is actually really, because they've got like the auric field here and the strength is right at the top of the auric field. So cool. And then we've got 1, again, the base chakra, which is red. Then the sacral chakra, 2, yellow, orange. Then 3, the solar plexus chakra, which is yellow. And 4, the heart chakra, green. And then, so I'm just going to compare. You know what? It could have been the throat chakra earlier. So 5, the throat chakra. 6, the third eye. Yeah, because it's a little too purple. So I guess that would have been the communication, which if it's thought communication, probably would have been the throat chakra. Third eye chakra. And then the crown chakra, 7. I'm really liking this. Okay, I'm gonna have to do a lot of work because I'm getting this one I don't want to wait on. I thought it was an oracle deck, but it's probably, let's see. Yep, let's see. It's got some spreads I can do. We can do. Yeah, that's it. 3, 5 year. Okay, gonna have to, more homework for me. So there you go. Let me know if you have any questions, if you'd like to see it. I don't know if I'll use this as an oracle or a tarot or both, either or and. But thank you for joining me on my 31 days of tarot, day 30. See you again next time. Ciao.